AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Let's get back to the video, man.
With facts, not your opinion. Just straight facts. Not opinion-based, actual factual.
I just think guys like Woj, Ernie, I think certain guys, you can't say nothing bad about.
You can.
Woj was, you need guys like Woj in the world, especially in the entertainment and sports world, where you have a person that you can trust with information. And
who can trust with information? Who?
Here we go.
Who can trust with information? All Woj is, I mean, to you guys, he is this icon. To the players, he's a nosy gossip girl. Sorry.
you can't handle the truth.
Sorry to inform you who your beloved is to us.
Wow.
Glorified gossip girl. Not respected in the industry. From the player's side of it. If you must know.
He's going to tell the truth.
Hold on. I disagree with that. Real quick. Remember, he called Woj a rat. And we said he was Adrian Pojanowski. AllBall Pojanowski. Right?
Pojanowski is crazy.
Right? You can't say you don't respect him when you know there's certain things you can't say around certain people because it'll get to him. That's a powerful thing. Knock it off. Knock it off. You don't respect his lane, bro. You can't. And the way you slighting him, I get it. You don't respect his basketball knowledge. You don't respect that he's a gossip. We say we bochincheros. Gilbert, you're a bochinchero. He goes on to gossip right now.
His point about Woj, though, it's not wrong. And if you look at it from a different perspective, as opposed to showing Woj love because he's retiring from doing what he did, at the end of the day, Woj didn't do the athletes any justice at all. Like, he didn't report both sides of stories. He only reported one side of a story. And so when he does say people didn't pay him homage, that isn't it not surprising to anybody in the comments or to you, Fabian, that there was no celebratory tweet about him from any player in the NBA?
I'm not shocked by that.
But my point is this: there's been too many times throughout Woj's career that he does come off radish, that he does come off snakish, that he does come off disingenuous, right?
Yeah.
So
does Gil.
But that's fine. But in the lane that Woj is in, right, there's a level of trust that people have for him. When he drops a bomb, you know, people are interested in what he's saying. And what I'm saying is that a lot of times there is disingenuous from his position because he's not reporting both sides of all stories. He's reporting one side and running with it. But again, they don't get paid to tell the truth. They get paid to be first. So
I mean, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I think Gilbert Arenas kind of, you know, got it mixed up, you know, what we was doing. See, my thing is, you know, I'm just going to miss a guy that had legit breaking news. Like, I you know, the players not liking him and him being a rat and all of this and that. I mean, I get it, but still, we can't deny what Woj brought to the table. And that's just my whole thing.
Yo, but you know what my thing is? Y'all pick and choose who you do want to be the rat. Stop acting like that's not a position to be in. Like, we know about Shams. We know how Brian Windhorst got in that position by following LeBron. He got lucky because LeBron lived whatever Akron. His high school was close to his crib. That's their job. It's been like that.
But the reporting matters because they stand by a code. They stand behind ethics. They stand behind journalistic integrity. Like, they stand behind that type of shit. That's we can look at it how we want. That's the job. And when niggas start doing, Gil said at one point, all these sources. Yeah, the sources got to be anonymous because I want to continue to have this source.
Right.
I don't want to say Fabian told me because I still want Fabian to you know, drop a kite every now and then, so I know.
But some of these anonymous sources be players. We know that Woj is CAA. Like he's gonna go into that. It's like, oh, we know that already, bro. Like everything he's saying, we already know. And then stuff that we didn't even think he would say. Doogie Gilbert. That was crazy. So I think it's cool when Michael Jordan has Nike and he could put Sports Illustrated in the chokehold. But then when Sam Smith comes out with the book, you put you blackball them, or they follow you to Atlantic City. You want to throw a fit. It ain't just because it's LeBron or anybody. No, it's everybody. That's the game, bro. That's why you getting $100 million or whatever the thing may be. Is it fair? I don't know if it's fair, bro. I don't know what's fair anymore. There's a lot of money on the line, though. It just is what you a celebrity. It's a Hollywood show.
Fair don't matter in this space, Fabian. You know that. We learning that. We're learning that as we go. Like shouldn't even be a word existing in this space. We're trying to
at all.
Remember, Woj, classy, humble, respectful, and about his business.
Boy. Hey, man. Woo, get off your knees. God, get off the knees, boy. Stand up with your head high. Boy, that God damn. All ball sounds about right. Boy, you got them both in your mouth right now, sir.
Yo!
Just like your shirt said, nigga, just do it.
Oh, you can see his shirt?
Boy, this man over here choking on the ball. Boy, you better take it easy, sir.
Look, crack him right over the head with a bottle, please. You heard me? What you said?
He wasn't always right. He said some things, about our Knicks and certain things that I don't agree with. But when you guys,
and that right there, sir, is a horrible. That is right. What you just said is horrible.
What?
Always right. He said some things, about his business. So Woj, he wasn't always right. He said some things.
That is crazy to think about.
Is it?
Here, let me go to the.
That's your point, Flea, right?
What?
Well, Woj not being right all the time. It's crazy to think about when he get his information directly from the source. That is crazy. How can you ever be wrong if you get the answer?
He's so serious.
I'll tell you.
Yo, boy, hit a nerve, man.
When he's wrong.
How is he wrong, Gilbert?
About our Knicks and certain things that I don't agree with. But when you got somebody that can break news the right way, the respectful way, I don't see how Gilbert Arenas can say anything bad about Woj. That's crazy. Yeah.
Nah, I just think he knows.
See, he didn't even spit after that. He for sure swallowed.
Oh, he knows what that means. You don't know nothing about basketball. I don't know. They have a prior beef.
The golf
Stephen A. Smith beef. And I'll play another video in a second about whichever Smith up there. And Stephen A. Smith, we know Stephen A. Smith. He's so high profile. We know his beefs. Woj is high profile, but he's not visible every morning 10 a.m. He's on Twitter all day long.
Fabian, real quick. Robert Paulson makes a great point. Michael Jordan, Bill Belichick, both are considered the GOAT at their position. Some people consider Bill Belichick the greatest coach ever. A lot of people consider Michael Jordan the greatest coach ever. Have you ever seen them pick talent?
Great coach, Michael Jordan. Is he talking about Michael Jeffrey Jordan? He talking about the GOAT?
Yeah, he misspoke. Yo, calm down.
He just misspoke.
Michael Jordan
That's what I was saying. I was like, I'm gonna let it slide. They know what I'm talking. They know what we're talking about.
Right. Yeah.
Have you ever seen them pick talent? You see the talent they pick?
Right.
Oh my God! And then you got his yes man up here talking about right. Michael Jordan. Okay. As an owner, trust me, he don't know what he's looking at. You know what? I'm gonna give him some credit, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why someone like Michael Jordan is not successful on talent.
AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.